ended up getting to bed till about 4 AM, to be honest. I'm still recovering from this cold at the moment, which is not overly good, not overly bad, so I'm still coughing and spluttering, got muck everywhere and fucking snot and all the stupid shit. So I ended up getting a new work laptop, which I'm going to be using to do some little light rendering, bit of light gaming, sort of combination of those things. The laptop that I ended up getting, I'll show you the specs at some point. Here we are. Okay, so here's the specs for the machine. It's an i5 8300H. It's an Inspiron G3, which is for gaming. 15-inch, 3590, 3579. 8 gigabytes of memory, 128 gigabytes of SSD storage, and a 1 terabyte hard drive. Plus a NVIDIA GFX or NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1050 Ti with 4 gigabytes of GDDR5. So yeah, that's what I ended up getting as my workhorse slash work laptop slash oh, for fuck's sake. I fucking hate this cold. I really do. It's been dragging on for about a week now. So this is the laptop I ended up getting. I'm gonna unbox it anyway, regardless of the situation. So hold on a moment, let me just grab my trusty knife to unbox it. Alright, let's have a look here. Oh shit. Alright. Okay. Right, so now we're just going to unbox this. This is not easy to do one-handed. Fuck you, open, you cunt. There we go. Alright. Oh, shit. Let's go on there. Look at the laptop itself. Open up sesame seed bun. Oh, okay. So I'm going to put this flat down. I'm going to lay this flat down on the bed. Get this one out. Actually, probably going to have to pull this with both hands. Oh, never mind. It's alright, that's just a big cardboard fucking thing. As you can see, there's a laptop there. Get that out. Pull my power brick out at the same time. There's always these massive power bricks, especially with most of these. This is the power brick for it is a Dell, so I mean, you know, ironically it's going to be a pretty big power brick anyway. Especially for some of the older Dells and stuff like that, but yeah. Let's have a look. Instructional videos, warranty information, Dell contacting Dell, that's a yay thing, yeah, yay. Who wants to read paperwork sometimes and who doesn't? Quick starter guide. Unless you don't know how to do this, unless you don't know how to plug it in, you're an idiot, just saying. Have we got anything else down the bottom? No, I can't see anything. Oh, there's a bit of pigeon scrap here. Oh, there we go. Safety and regulatory information. No, I don't need that. Thank you. I'm good. No, that's it. That's the entire box. There we go. So that is the unboxing of it. Mind you, I got it from a retailer. Alright, no problem, Dad. I'll be out. Alright, I'll be out in a minute. So let's have a look here. This is the Dell on my new laptop, which looks pretty awesome. I have to see what upgradability it's got as well for adding stuff and everything else later. I didn't quite look that up online. I looked up the actual product when I saw it in store anyway, but okay. So that's out. You can see plastic, fuck off plastic. Alright, so what have we got here? So I'll probably open that up. Yep. Open up my plastic. There we go. All plastic. Lovely plastic. So much packing. Wonderful. That's alright. So that's just bits and pieces left over plastic anyway. Fucking hell. Like I was unboxing it before anyway, so it's alright. I'll fuck with it anyway. Get rid of that. Okay, so that's a power supply. Probably have to unravel that. Let's have a look and see how we're doing anyway. Power supplies. Power supplies. I'm just having some coffee at the moment. I'll probably have a steak. I'm having steak for dinner anyway, so at some point. And let's have a look here. So that is a bit short, to be honest. I might actually see if I have a longer cord lying around. That is a little bit short for my taste. Yeah, alright, I'll be out in a minute. I'm just doing a video at the moment. Alright, there we go. Okay, so yeah, that's kind of annoying. That is a little bit short for my taste for these particular types of cables, especially these ones that go to laptops and everything else. A little bit short for my taste, but you know what? It's fine. I will find another one that's a bit longer in my laptop drawer out in my work shed, so it's not a big problem. But that's alright. I had a look at this in the shop anyway. When I was actually at the retailer, it was the good guys that I went to get it. The pricing wasn't too bad. I think we got $50 knocked off the price, which was spectacular. We asked the guy, we said, "Can you do any better with the deals, or can you do any better with the prices?" He's like, "Oh yeah, we'll see what we can do." And I said, and we basically said to him that one of the other guys said to us he could knock $50 off, and I'm like, "Oh, okay, I'll go and see if I can knock $50 off you, sir." He's a nice guy. He seemed like a nice guy anyway. Okay. Ooh, that's fucking long. Okay, never mind. That actually may be a pretty long cable. I just didn't realise that was so fucking long. That's alright, that's fine. Okay, never mind. Okay, all good. Okay. So... oh, there we go. Let's have a look at this laptop. Okay. Now, what functionality and what things it does have in this, in the long run, is it has like a light up keyboard. So when you're doing stuff and everything else on the keyboard, it lights up. It's got discrete graphics, which is fantastic. HTMO. Oh, for fuck's sake, it's fucking cold. Oh, I'm so sick of this fucking cold, I really am. I am just sick to death of this cold. I hate this cold. I want this cold to fuck off and die. So what it's got is it's got a 15-inch IPS panel. It's 1080p, which is fantastic. That's pretty cool. I might actually plug this in and charge it for a bit, to be truthful. It's got a 130-watt power supply. Yeah, it's 130-watt power supply, yep. So it looks pretty good. The only thing is I might plug myself into the mains. And see if I can get this booted up. I might do a bit of a review on it, like a bit of a review and stuff and things like that, but we'll turn it on anyway. See if there's any battery charge in there. Is there any battery charge? No, apparently not. No, okay. No battery charge whatsoever. Okay, fair enough. That's fine. I'll just plug it in. Now I've got to find a fucking free power put on my power fucking bar. This is lovely. I'll have to unplug my phone. Unfortunately. Okay, there we go. Okay. So, yep. Fuck me. Get in there, you little fucking wank. Fuck ya. Right. Fucking pain in the ass. Sorry, I was trying to move all this shit around and everything was getting in my fucking way. Alright. plug that in. I can just get that. There we go. That's perfect. Alright, so that's plugged in. We'll boot this up. And there we go. Perfect. I mean, you actually see that. I'll turn it to a side angle maybe, but that is my new work laptop / gaming laptop. It's going to be a laptop for when I'm away from doing things and doing certain things I might go on holidays or whatever and things like that. So we'll see what happens anyway. I need my coffee. But yeah, this is more of my, this is going to be my work laptop as well as doing rendering work and stuff, but also from all my IT stuff and everything else. So we'll see what happens. Not bad overall. The specs, if you're wondering, are on the box.
Hi there, I'm Cortana, and I'm here to help.
Hey, I'm Cortana. I'll be your bitch. These are the specs of the actual laptop. So yeah, this is what I actually ended up getting in it. It's a Inspiron G3, which is for gaming, supposedly by Dell anyway. So that's what I ended up getting in the actual system. So yeah. Oh god, I don't care about narration.
Okay, enough intro.
Dig in.
Let's dig in.
Can you just fuck off? Alright, yeah, alright.
Your region is set to Australia. Is that right?
Yes, my region is Australia. Thank you.
Your keyboard is set to US. Want to stick with that?
No, it's international. There we go. That's the one I wanted.
Do you also type with another keyboard layout?
No, skip.
Now let's get you connected to a network.
That should
That
be fun.
way you can get updates, apps, and cat videos as soon as possible.
Updates,
How
apps,
about
and
the
cat
first one on the
videos as
list?
soon as possible.
Want to use that one?
Probably have to connect that. That's alright. Hold on a second. I actually don't remember. It's ironic. I don't remember my Wi-Fi password, so I'm going to have to actually look that up for a second. I'm not showing you my Wi-Fi password, just saying.
Now type your credentials.
Shit. 1, 2, 168. Oh, that's not fucking it. Ah, God, my nose is running like a leaky sieve. For fuck's sake. It's driving me nuts. Fuck. Alright.
Now type your credentials.
Okay. Security.
Now type your credentials.
Now type your credentials. Let's try this. Okay.
Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. You are now connected to the internet, you motherfucker.
Mission accomplished.
That's fantastic.
Now we can go look for any updates.
Lovely. Not that hard to set up out of the box, to be honest. I'm pretty impressed. Some of these laptops I used to have to fucking set up years ago were abysmal to set up. Mind you, this is a gaming-specific laptop, so it's sort of like, they should be fairly easy to set up. I probably will elevate this above certain areas, maybe because this has got ventilation and everything else on the bottom, so maybe I'll try to have it on more of a flat surface, to be honest. Some type of more flat surface anyway. And not that it's going to be doing massively intensive tasks, unless I'm gaming or something like that. So anytime I might consider it to be a negative result of having things like that anyway. If I'm doing basic stuff like Windows and shit like that. Okay.
Next up, the legal stuff. In short, you'll need to select Accept to use Windows.
We'll be right back.
You can
I need to go
decline,
and get some
but then,
food.
no Windows.
Alright. So accept the legal stuff. Oh, shit. Accept. Sells my soul to Satan. Signs the contract with blood. Oh, good.
Type your email address or phone number.
Okay, so I'm gonna link up
follow the
my.
instructions to sign in. I'll catch up with you once
I'm
that's done.
gonna link up my Hotmail account. That's got all my settings and stuff like that in there. How do I log in? Sign in. Password. Please let that be the right password. Pretty sure it is. I don't have to type my password all the time, so sometimes I do actually forget it.
Want to set up a PIN?
Do you want to create a PIN for your computer? Why, yes, why not? Always make my secret PIN. Secret PIN. My secret PIN. It's alright. Create that. Alright.
Now let's link your phone and PC using a Microsoft app that can work some magic between your devices. We'll send you a text to get everything set up. Just type your phone number and press send.
Do later, I guess, because that's fine.
Want to automatically save files and photos to OneDrive for some added peace of mind?
OneDrive's fine, it'll save that automatically anyway.
Hey, look, that's me, Cortana. Can I have permission to use it where I need to do my best work? These are the settings Microsoft recommends. Go ahead and review them and select Accept when you're ready.
Fuck. Most of this stuff is pretty based. I mean, I'll turn all the stuff I don't want off. There's personalized apps I got to install.
Your device manufacturer would like your contact info to send you updates and such.
My device manufacturer would like a contact info. That's nice. That's nice, dear. You do that, dear. Good, dear. No problem, dear. Is this information correct? Use your information to register, make fees, subscription, and receive subscription, expulsion, and reminders. A digital subscription key card to protect multiple devices. No, because I'm not using McPhee. Go fuck yourself. I'll be uninstalling that instantaneously.
Okay, that's the last step.
Yay.
Almost done now. We just need to get a few more things polished up for you, and Windows will be all yours. Looking forward to helping out.
Yay. That's a yay thing, hey? Yay, nay? YOLO. I said a YOLO, YOLO. It's actually pretty good, so that's actually not too bad. The trackpad doesn't feel too bad on this. It's got gestures and stuff and things like that. It did feel a little bit plastic in the shops, but it's not too bad. I don't think it'll be too bad overall. I want to see what upgradability this has got. I'm dying to see if I can find a video of the internals to see exactly what's in the inside of it. I'm not going to pull it apart just because it's brand new and I want to keep my 12-month warranty for now. But if there's any future upgrades that I can add to it later, which I'll probably end up doing later on, I can definitely do that. So yeah, this might take several minutes. This might take several minutes. No, really? I hadn't figured that part out yet. Of course it's going to take several minutes. How long would you like to sit here, Dave, for the next million years, Dave? I can't do that, Dave. It's just like fucking Microsoft Cortana and Dave. Oh, shit. So it's a nice power supply. It's got the little, I love the little light button, so you got this little light thing and everything else. The screen doesn't feel too flimsy. Yeah, it feels pretty solid. So yeah, no complaints. This laptop itself feels pretty solid as well. Feels pretty, Bucks built pretty well. So I can't argue with that. I couldn't really pick it up in the shop to see what the weight was like and everything else. But since I've had it at home and I've picked up the weight now, it feels pretty good. So, alright. Okay. Let's have a look here. Welcome to my G series. I don't have a Dell account, do I? Register, create a Dell account. Ensure your correct information is made available to Dell support. Of course. I don't have a Dell account. That's alright. Fans are ramping up a little bit. Doesn't feel too bad. I'm feeling the back of it at the moment. So we get the gist of it. Well, I wish I had a selfie stick right now. That'd be nice. Sounds okay. Yeah, I can hear the fans ramping up a bit. So the fans are ramping up not too bad, but we'll see. Telephone number. Oops. City. Keyboard's not too bad. Keyboard feels pretty good. Like just typing on stuff and doing stuff like that is generally not too bad. That's pretty enjoyable. State, please. 29. 18. Okay. Register. Services and offers and product information. Registering. Thank you, your registration is complete. Yay! Oh, look, my registration is complete. Isn't that lovely? Okay, alright. Software. I assume there's probably some Dell updates I gotta get. I will not be using fucking McAfee. Thank you very fucking much. It's the first thing that's going to be uninstalled. Now, there's particular things that I like to set up on my laptop. Yeah, you little bitch. No, that's not what I wanted. Personalize. Personalize, that's it. That's what I wanted. More like it. More like it. We just scroll down. Okay, desktop icons. Okay. So now I've got all my icons on my desktop. So it comes with a 1 128 gigabyte SSD, which is not too bad. That's for the OS and everything else and things like that. And then the rest is for data, which I have a 1 terabyte hard drive beside that, which that's fantastic, to be honest. For any extra data and stuff that I need. There's plenty of space anyway, so, and on top of that, I know the system's going to be faster and responsive, certain things I'm doing and stuff like that, so turn that on. Yes. Okay. Now, I don't have any antivirus configured. I do have antivirus, but I need to get rid of the antivirus that's on there. Let's have a look and see what the other bloatware they've installed on this, just to make sure they're not giving me crap I don't need. Well, that's pretty tame, actually. That's pretty tame. So, by the looks of it, most of it's just the basics of the drivers and stuff that you would get on your system. So, I'm just going to uninstall McPhee, because I don't want fucking McPhee on my system. Thank you very much. I do not trust McPhee. I just don't like McPhee as a generally as an antivirus. The only thing is I'll have to do is put one on here. I'm just going to install a freeware version of Zone Alarm for the time being on here, and that should be sufficient to keep me guarded against certain bits and pieces as well. So I should be okay. Removing McPhee security. Just gonna pop a bunch of notifications. Choose which folders to sync. Yeah, that sounds like a good default. I'll just go with that, just in case there is anything. I mean, sometimes I think to link to OneDrive, sometimes I don't. Just depends. That's all good. But yes, this is my new work laptop, which so far I'm pretty happy. Oh shit. With how well it seems to be working for the most part. Can I see anything else on here that really needs to be uninstalled? No. The rest of this stuff, most of this looks pretty stock standard Dell / Intel / Nvidia drivers and things like that. So yeah, they should be fine. It's just the fucking McPhee that needs to be uninstalled. Okay, marvelous. Fucking McPhee, it takes forever to uninstall. So what I might do is I will adjust my settings for power options to change it to when I'm plugged in is to leave the system on and running. So that's just how I like it when I've got everything plugged in. Alright, that's good. Restart now. It should restart pretty quick. Oh, fuck me. Oh, gee. Alright. As you can see, the keyboard does light up. It's a blue color, which is not too bad. I saw a couple of different versions. There was not this version, but a couple of different gaming laptops where it lights up red. So blue is not actually a bad color scheme. I don't think it lights up anywhere else on the system. Oh yeah, I think it lights up on the back of the computer. Actually, hold on a second. Let me just turn it around and see. No, it doesn't. Never mind. I thought it lit up on the back as well. Never mind, it doesn't. It's all good. There we go. In we get. Right, so I want to uninstall that. Then I want to go over to Google. Shit. to go over to Google. Once I get over to Google, I'm going to go to Zone Alarm. And from Zone Alarm, I'm going to go here. And I'm going to go Home. Free antivirus. Download that. Save. I'm going to go Control Tab. Control T. I'm going to go to another Google search page. And I'm going to open up CC Cleaner. It's one of the major apps that I like on here. Fuck's sake. There we go. There we go. Scroll down a bit. Download. Save. Now. Oh. 9 nights. There we go. Alright. Let's set my Google profile up on here as well. Thunderbird, I don't know. Discord. Trillion. Shit. Certain things I might put on. I'll put that on there. I'll put on that. Put on that. Put on that. Put on that. What else we got? 7-zip, put on that too. Codex packs. Handbrake, because I will be probably rendering some videos on here from time to time. And BitTorrent, because I'll be occasionally doing that as well. iTunes. Sort of a catch-22 thing. I don't think I'll put iTunes on there. I'll definitely put Spotify on there. I'll download Spotify because I can listen to music anywhere and stream music most places, so that's good. Some audio Audacity as well. Trillion, not necessarily required. Thunderbird, not necessarily required either. OpenOffice, yes, definitely required. What else we got here? I think that'll do for now. If there's anything else I really need, I don't know about these because I don't know whether they'll actually get installed, but we'll see what happens. Paint, yes, definitely that. So this paint.net. Anything else? Dropbox, Google Sync, Backup, Sugar Sync. Anything else? Can't really see anything else. VLC player. Yeah, definitely that. I don't really have any Apple products, unfortunately, so it's kind of interesting whether I should do that or not. That's kind of the thing. I'm trying to work this out. Yeah, I say we need to install that. I won't be installing as much on this as I would on my desktop, So my desktop obviously gets preferential treatment with some of this, so as I'm going to install more on my desktop because I have way more space and things like that, so... Show me my downloads. Are you going to show me my downloads? What the fuck? Oh, it imported some of my stuff. That's interesting. It imported some of my stuff from some of the other stuff I've used. So that's kind of curious. That's alright. What I'm going to do is I've downloaded everything from what I can tell. I need to download. I've used the main Edge browser. Shit. Downloads. Let's have a look. There we go. Yeah. Uninstall Chrome. Oh, fuck. It's fucking cold, man. I hate it. I think it's a fucking flu, to be honest. Okay, so it expires. So my warranty expires on the... When did I put a warranty expire? Shit. 9th of the 12th, or is that 2019? Sorry. That's weird. It's 12 months manufacturer warranty, so it's kind of weird that it's not as long as it should be. I'm just feeling the bottom of this to see what the heat's like. It's not too bad actually, so that's alright. Okay. So run. Yeah, that's alright. I'm guessing the NVIDIA graphics take over when you want to do certain things. It's good to know. System info. It's a Seagate. So the 128 SSD is a Hynix. You can actually see that, but it's a Hynix 128GB SSD, and it's a Seagate 1TB drive. That's weird about my OS, not my OS, but that's weird about my fuck's sake, whatever. Okay. Did I close that? What the fuck? Where did my support fucking thing go? Oh man. Support assistant. Start menu. Oh, never mind. Support menu it's opening again. You keep your running its best. Keep it running its best is very good, sir. Let's see. I'm wondering whether there's some latest updates and everything else, so I'm just going to see if there's any updates from Dell itself. graphics and the BIOS. Okay, fair enough. So there's most of those anyway. So the other thing too, I might just check is Windows updates. Right, so I'm just gonna check on Windows updates there. Now the other thing I haven't done is update my protection. It's alright, that'll sit there. Right. Right, so fan noise is not too bad on it. I'm just listening next to it. It is fairly loud for fan noise, but I mean it is gaming laptop, so it's bound to get loud from time to time. Just doing extra processing work and stuff like that. And I'm installing a lot of stuff and doing things like that at the moment, so that's going to add to everything. Just installing some updates right there. Let me just open this up. Processor's at 57%, that's not too bad. 3.9 gigahertz. What else we got? That's alright. That support assistance thing is telling me that some installations are complete. That's alright. How that now has a new BIOS, which is great. It's a 1080p screen, as far as I'm aware. 1080p screen, as you can see. Switch on night mode. Just to readjust it, just in case, just adjust my eyes and stuff like that, because I'm used to having night mode on my computer. Alright. So this is well on the way to being installed and things being up and running on it, to be honest. So it's getting there. I've just got to put some drivers up and everything else and stuff like that. The other thing too is support assistance. It's probably got default apps and everything else that you put into the system. Personally, I don't like the fact that they add these games and these shitty fucking bullshit games. Fuck off. Pin from start menu. Pin from start menu. Uninstall. Seriously, like I actually have to uninstall a few options. Like, what the fuck? Oh, for fuck's sake! Piss off! Piss off! Piss off! There we go. Uninstall. Spotify's installed. That's good. I wanted that installed by default. I wanted Netflix as well. One of these little apps here. Tells you what your adaptive stuff is and everything else. 73 available. Excellent battery quality. Optimized charge times, alerts. Okay, fair enough. See, still. Okay, that's not it. That, what are you? Professional new Wave Pro is available in your Dell device. Kind of curious what music sounds like on this. So I'm just going to load up Spotify. There we go. Oh, my fucking... I'm so sore right now. It's hilarious. It's also fucking kind of annoying. Let's have a look. I'm just going to play a song. Okay, so I probably shouldn't play that for too long, but I probably shouldn't play that for too long. It doesn't really matter even if I put this up on YouTube and I get it's not going to be demonetized because I don't get monetized videos on Facebook anyway. But I played a bit of the song. That was pretty good. So that song sounded pretty good on it. Speakers don't sound too bad. Let's see. That's still installing those stupid updates. Now I need to God, remove from Chrome. Jesus, I'm not having that on there. Fuck off. That's fucking. There's still more fucking McPhee stuff I gotta remove. This is fucking bullshit. I just don't trust McPhee, so I will never use it personally. That's the reason. It's like it's the first thing I take off any new computer that I get for myself. If it's a retail based sample computer, I just fuck load. You son of a bitch. It's pretty responsive. Why the fuck are you taking so long to get to a control panel? Fuck off. You didn't take long to get the other stuff. What the fuck? Oh, come on. That makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. Like, see, this should be a pretty speedy computer anyway, so I'm kind of curious why it's taking like 20 minutes to get to fucking there. I'm like, huh? I mean, mind you, I am starting to fill up the SSD a bit, so maybe it has something to do with that. It's distinctly possible. I need to set up my Google profile as well. Seriously? What the actual fuck? Oh. Oh, fuck off. It's so fucking hot at the moment. I got two fucking computers in my room, so that's probably most likely it. Raw. Fuck's sake, really? Are you fucking kidding me? fucking joking? You joking me? I'm kind of annoyed because it should not take that fucking long to get into a control panel. Probably just needs a BIOS update. So for the most part, everything seems to be working. I'm doing a couple of BIOS updates and everything else, and just mucking around with a few of these settings. So we'll see what happens. So from start to finish, the setup process isn't too hard. I'm just having a couple little niggly issues with the software at the moment. Nothing bad, nothing to write home about in the sense of being bad to or being annoying to configure. But I'm normally a person who likes to custom configure my OS a bit beforehand. So yeah, it's a combination of those things anyway. There we go, the firmware is updating. Do not power off your machine. Wasn't planning on it. Yeah, see, I used to have a bit of a saying for some of the Dell computers, in particular Dell stuff that I used to do. And this is some of the older computers. Actually, the XPS series I actually found pretty good. But, and in the certain older ones and everything else, I just found them absolutely abysmal to use. Some of the certain Dell laptops, and like Dell desktops in particular, I think it was. They were just they were like Dell forged in the fires of hell. Some of them were like that. Some of them were okay, actually, but still. Flash progress. Oh. Oh, shit. Fucking hell, I hate this fucking cold. Fucking flu fucking bullshit that I've got at the moment. Shit. Shit. There we go. Just doing a bunch of firmware updates and everything else. I was going to blow my fucking nose. So yeah. Alright. Alright. Okay. So where are we? Dell updates. There we go. There we go. So what do I need? Dell Assist. That's weird. Why is it not on there anymore? That's it. Assist. Actually, there's one thing I need to get rid of. Okay. Sorry to see you go. It's so sad. Sad, Panda. Sorry, I got rid of that off the control panel anyway. And the other thing I've got to do is install all my freaking software. Okay. So far, so good. I've not a big amount of complaints. I couldn't get into the control panel for a second there. That was sort of a bit of a glitch there, but it's fixed itself when I restarted the computer, so it's all good. So I'm not installing as much software on here as I would onto a say for example my actual computer, but I might install a few things on here and just have a bit of fun with them. Go to calendar. So I'm going to see my Google Calendar because my Google Calendar isn't linked up. That's alright. So I'm going to have to put my Google on here. Let's have a look. Let's have a look here. Next. Just interesting stuff at the moment. 26. Awesome. So I'm just syncing up some stuff on here with my original Chrome profile. Error. Fuck off, there's an error. Sync isn't working. It's a passphrase. Fucking passphrases. Always go through that shit. Hilarious. It's alright, all good. Hello, how's it going? Sorry, I'm just setting up my laptop at the moment, so. Okay, so go for that one. That one's alright. Let's go back. No, Dell. I ended up getting a new slash working work slash gaming laptop. So, because I wanted something to be able to tuck it around and do different things and stuff with. So the actual specs of the laptop are right here. That's what I ended up getting today. So yeah, that's the actual specs of the laptop that I got. So it's not too bad overall. I don't think it's too bad anyway. I didn't do too badly out of it. I did an unboxing earlier on. So yeah. But now I'm just setting up the software and everything else and things like that. So it's the main thing that I'm sort of trying to get things to. Go through Facebook, I guess. At some point, yeah, I do plan to do that. Not right now, but I do plan to do that at some point. Yes, totally. I plan to add more RAM. Probably, maybe I might even up the size of the. That's what we need. 8 months ago. What the fuck? Oh, I was thinking, sorry. Trying to get into something. Let's try that. What? Fucking, it didn't save the cunt? How did it not save the fucking password? Ah, oh, you're fucking joking me. Seriously? Hold on a second. It's probably that one. Yeah, it was that one. Huh. Okay, never mind. 16 gigs or something like that anyway, to be truthful. Maybe a little more, depending. I think this can take 32 gigs. I'm not sure. I haven't actually checked the spec, but I'm pretty sure most gaming laptops can take about that much, to be honest. So at the moment, I'm just getting all my software set up and everything else and things like that. So, fuck, this is a fucking pain in the ass. Oh, seriously? It's actually been blocked. Okay, fair enough. I've got some personal details going on here at the moment. I just want to make sure I didn't fuck anything up. There we go, that's working. Aha, there we go. Honey's working. Grammarly needs to work as well. It's going to be continue Facebook. There we go. What? It's going to let me in. Mind. I was going to say, I was like, what the hell is going on here? Because I kind of couldn't log into a couple of things. I'm like, setting up all these details. I just don't want to reveal a personal detail by accident. So that's the reason I'm keeping the camera to the side just for now. But no, I just basically been putting software and stuff like that on there. At the moment, I'm just syncing my Google Chrome profile up. Aside from that, I'm installing some apps as well. A combination of apps. How's that going? That's only got a few more apps to go. That's good. Okay, so I'm just going to put some of these apps in here. Move around. It's going to be basically like my backup desktop sort of, but it's also going to be a work computer, so I can do work and stuff and a little bit of rendering and gaming and stuff and things like that on it when I want to. So it's more work related, but I thought I'd get a gaming laptop because I thought it's more likely to last me longer. If in that sense of things. There we go. Okay. There we go. Okay. That's pretty much where I want it. Okay, so installing net .net 427. Okay, so that's still installing. Yay! Fuck yeah! Oh man, my nose is so runny. It's fucking ridiculous. I feel fucking fantastic. Fantastic fucking elastic. I should probably have something to eat, to be honest. It's like, what time is it? It's I've been streaming for an hour and 11 minutes. It's probably about long enough, to be honest. This is a bit of a review video, and not just that, but just me fiddling around with it and playing around with it a bit. I'll probably get some games on here as well, and I'll test those out, just to see how well they play in some of the games and stuff like that, so, yeah. Yeah, that should be alright. I think that should be alright for now. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck me. It's fucking cold. Oh, shit. Everything seems to be working otherwise. It's bad about what's happening with the system. Is it gonna work? Okay, I'm kind of curious. Activate offers. Is that activated for how many days though? Now I'm kind of curious. Hold on a second. Can use Office until... okay. Okay, that's kind of curious. So that's alright. See, I'm kind of curious now, because, that's alright. I've got a version of Office I normally put on my computers anyway. So what I might do, because it's going to have to activate for a few days anyway. Let me just have a look and see. Let's have a chook. So I'll put my own version of Office on here, to be truthful. That's what I think I'm going to be doing. Because I just don't think the one that's on there is really that good. Yeah, I'm just going to get uninstall. Yeah, it's not getting rid of the fucking thing. Seriously? Oh, fuck off. Oh, fuck off. Come on. Fucking serious? Fuck off, really? Oh, come on, you fucking wank. When the fuck... It's like it's just ingrained in the system, like you just can't fucking get rid of it, no matter how hard you try. It's fucking stupid. I should be able to uninstall that. Whatever. Unpin. Unpin. I'm just gonna unpin all that shit from the start menu so I don't worry about it. Oh, shit. It's Dell Mobile Connect. Okay. Does that actually work? Or do I have to fucking trial it? No, it's a fucking trial or whatever, isn't it? I'm not fucking buying that. Fuck off. Seriously? You put fucking shitty software that I gotta buy in there? Go fucking suck a dick. That's all I have to say is to you. Suck a dick. Suck a dick. Fucking cunt. Fuck off. Fuck off. There we go. Shit. Alright, so this stuff is pretty easily accessible. Just 3D print, paint 3D. Is it free? Is it free? It's free. I think it's free. That's amazing. It's free. I'll keep that then. That's free. I can muck around with that all I like. My Netflix. Try something else. Exit. Something went wrong. Well, that's lovely. You install an app and it doesn't even fucking work. Wow, that's fucking special. I'm just gonna put that over there for a second. What the actual fuck? Alright. So, yeah. Gotta go in there. Fuck's sake, cunt. There we go. Alright. that low. There we go. Fuck, mate. Alright. Against. Started. Deactivate premium trial. Yes. Okay. Perfect. Okay, done. Oh, except for one. That didn't fail there. I think that failed for a reason, because it's probably not designed for this OS. Okay, so that leaves me 61 gigabytes worth of space on my SSD, which is marvelous.
I do like the fast battery there. I think it looks pretty good. So that, oh, where's the dynamic range gone? Back in here. 92 strength.
Okay, cool. Oh, fucking hell, I fucking hate this cold. Fuck me. Oh, fucking coughing on my guts. It's fucking ridiculous. Oh, this is fucking cold, man. I've had it for the past week or so. It's just holding on like a fucking motherfucker. Oh, shit. Right, let's have a look and see. Now, I think I've got most of this up and running now. So I got my antivirus installed. I've got my basics of the freeware software and stuff installed. I've got to sign into Skype as well to sort of work that out. The only thing I haven't had a look at is the camera on this. Oh, shit. Allow precision location. Actually doesn't look too overly bad, to be honest. Yeah, it actually doesn't look that bad, to be honest. Yeah. Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't actually look that bad. Okay. It is a bit dark in some places, but that could just be the way the webcam displays or whatever. HDR. I'm not sure what's the resolution this thing's taking photos in. 720p. Alright, so 720p, that's alright, fair enough. Okay, and 720p video, I'd assume. Okay, I wonder what the mic's like, pick-up wise. Let's have a look. Let's test the mic and see what the mic's like. Go with voice recorder. I'll just see what the mic sounds like this on this. Yes. Voice recorder app. Yes. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testicles, 1, 2, 3. Testicles, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'll just play that back. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testicles, 1, 2, 3. Testicles, 1, 2, 3. Actually, that sounds pretty good. I'm pretty impressed. It's not great, but it's not fucking awful either. I'm actually quite impressed with how that sounds. That microphone doesn't actually sound that bad. So that's actually pretty good. I like that. So now the other thing too I'm going to check is Windows updates. Let's retry those again. Because they were being installed before, but they hadn't quite got halfway through the process anyway, so let's have a look. Is there any more? Dell updates. So there we go. One of the there we go. Dell updates. There we go. It's kind of weird they aren't out front or anywhere centered towards the front anyway. I'm just going to put this... I'm going to put the calculator down here. Because I don't want it there. My nose is running like a fucking leaky sieve. You gotta buy that Atmos thing, that's right, I forgot about that. Look at that shit. Okay, critical updates. They look like, yeah, they look okay. I'm just gonna install those. I'm gonna get those from on scan anyway, and I'll do those anyway. Some malware updates. That's fine. Fucking sore hand at the moment for holding this fucking camera. So no, I mean for the most part I think I've got everything working the way I want it to. To be honest, I want to see what the internals actually look like on this. I haven't actually got a what's now. I gotta find the fucking name, haven't I? Hold on a second. Let me just try and find what's the name of this? It's a Dell G3 15. G3 15. No, what do we want? Tear down? Tear down. Tear down. I just want to see what it looks like on internally, so I can see what's upgradable and how upgradable it is. That's right. We'll see what happens. Okay, so what do we do? There it is. Liquid metal. Okay. Would it be that one? Tear down. Now, is that a... So this is a G3 teardown. I might actually have a look at that one to see what that one's like. I'm kind of curious now. Okay. Skip.
Greetings, folks. Today we are going to take apart the Dell G3, brand new 2018, very nice thin chassis laptop.
Yeah, it looks pretty thin. It's not too thin though. It's actually a pretty solid laptop once you get to know it.
Liquid metal today. Fantastic design. Impressed with this, not just for the money, but based on every laptop I've torn down on the channel so far. This is actually one of the easiest ones. Very surprising. From some of Dell's previous solutions, such as the 7588 and the 757.
So let's see.
Hot messes that took between 90 and 100 minutes to take apart. And this one really takes about 20 minutes. So we have Phillips screws all the way around.
Fuck me.
All of them are the exact same length.
Oh, shit. Holy fucking crap, this cold is annoying.
To place these screws in any
There's a reason I don't like fucking doing streams when I'm feeling sick, because I cough all over the place and splutter and sneeze and... Much better.
After that, grab right around here, start to lift up.
Okay, fair enough, yeah.
Piece of cake.
Oh, excuse me. You may. Right, okay.
Not too shabby. Look at this cooling solution. Now, we have a 6-core 12-core chip here. So, underneath this is the i7-8750H. And underneath here is the 1060 Max Q. So notice that the cooling solution itself is relatively small. But please take note that there's 4 screws over each die. Very nice for mounting symmetry. Extremely important. So we're going to start off backing all these screws out over here on top of the CPU. Now, the screws on the CPU will not...
So that's actually a different model to mine, but that's alright. It's the same layout, I'd assume.
Maximum.
So I'm going for the same layout. I'm wondering where the solid state drive is.
The design and the layout here, very impressive. Nice job, Dell. This is the best Dell laptop, given its specs, that I have ever seen underneath its skirt. Very, very nice.
Well, the layout doesn't actually look that bad. You've got RAM in the corner, then you've got a hard drive in the corner. I'm not sure where the SSD is. I'm thinking the SSD, because I can't really see where...
So, we do not need to remove these fans here. We just have to remove the 4 screws here and back out the 4 screws in the CPU, and this thing will literally lift right off. So, just like any other laptop, if you're in a high static area or just feel a little uncomfortable, you can always unplug the battery.
Alright, battery dealings from there, that's cool.
Let's take this bad boy apart. That's all there is to it. Nice little chunk of copper here. It is definitely not the most robust, but it gets the job done just barely, but also hence why we're going to go ahead and try some liquid metal today. So let's go ahead and clean off all the mating surfaces.
So the other thing too, I'm curious is where the SSD is. There is an SSD, so in mine there's an SSD. So I'm wondering where the SSD is kept. Actually, I think I might see it. Move your hand, you bastard. I think I see it. It's alright, I see it. It's in the corner there. It's right there in the corner. So right there in the corner is the SSD, and then this side's the hard drive. Alright, fair enough.
Is create a barrier. Should some of the liquid metal spill upon traveling, getting bumped,
Okay,
dropped,
fair enough.
you name it.
So that looks like that area looks like where the SSD is. So that's piss easy to take out. That's piss easy to take out. That's piss easy to take out. And then if you want to do
Liquid metal spills off, should it spill off, sorting out any of these parts.
any mucking around with the
Is some nail hardener right here. I'm going to put that over the
if you want to do any mucking around with the actual CPU and everything else and the fans and stuff and things like that, you can do it pretty easily. So that's pretty cool. Alright, awesome. Battery's piss easy to replace too, from what I can tell. Just unplug, replug. Yeah, that's piss easy to take apart, to be honest. So yeah. Oh, he's going for a close-up. Hold on a second. I think I can see the SSD on the other side, yeah. Yeah, that is the SSD on the other side. Fair enough. Right, got it. Thank you very much. That's alright, now I know the internals. I just want to know how easy it was to upgrade. Shit. Right, I think I'm doing pretty well actually. I'm going to remember 1 hour 38 minutes. This is sort of meant to. This was meant to be technically a review. So I'm going to make this into a review / unboxing video because that's pretty much what it is. And it's just me adjusting settings and stuff on it out of the box, and also testing a little bit and working with the Windows environment and seeing what the Dell version is like. I mean, this is only home edition of Windows, but you know I'm happy to work with it anyway. Most of the time I have Pro edition, but I mean there's no majorly big differences between Pro and Home. Except for a couple of domain things and stuff like that, and that's about it really, so everything else is sort of, yeah, okay. Working on Windows, working on updates, 30%. Keyboard looks pretty good, it's a nice lighting background and everything else. The trackpad doesn't light up. The trackpad feels a bit plasticky, I admit, but the actual laptop, when you feel it and you close it and you muck around with it, it's pretty solid, so it feels pretty solid to the weight and everything else. Things like that. Fucking more firmware updates. Jesus. It's going for a bunch of firmware updates and shit and stuff like that, so I assume it was going to do that anyway, initially. So I'm not really worried about the firmware updates, like I'm not overly worried anyway. I'm like, fuck it, just let it do its thing. It's kind of frustrating, I have to wait for the constant updates and everything else, but that's to be expected. I mean, you do the same stuff on your own PC anyway. Just that I've actually got to get this one up to date because it's been out of circulation for a fair while. Hasn't been running around doing stuff for people and being a normal workhorse machine. So, or workhorse gaming machine. Anyway, let's feel that power. Oh god, that power brick gets hot. Jesus, holy shit, that is hot. Wow. Holy fucking crap, that power brick gets hot. Wow. Oh, wow. That is really hot. That's like hot to the touch. Damn, dude. Holy shit. I'll keep an eye on that power brick. It doesn't smell like it's burning or anything like that, but it is quite hot, so wow. Mind you, I mean, it's 130 watts, so... Mind you, I had it sitting up on a, what do you call it? On a bed, so maybe that's the reason it was hot. I don't know. But I'm like, I'll put it down on the ground at the moment, so we'll see what happens. We'll see if it remains that hot from putting it down the ground and everything else. I don't know, maybe just the... But yeah, that was pretty fucking hot. I was like, what the fuck? Power brick get the shit. She got pretty hot. Okay. Ba-da-ba-da-bang, bang, 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 bang. Right, so... Get with Dell. No, I'm not interested, to be honest. It's kind of the thing. It is a pretty powerful machine to run off run off an actual power brick, so I can sort of understand why it might get hot, or the actual power brick might get hot after a while. So that's something I can understand, especially, you know, considering that it's designed to be a gaming machine, and it's going to get that little bit hotter and extra stuff going on with it and everything else. Now, I mean, the machine itself, I'm kind of curious how hot the machine's running. Yeah, machine's not too bad. Considering that I'm running it on like material at the moment, it's not running too bad. So it's a little hot, but it's not badly. It's not like overly fucking hot. Now, got everything running. Where are we? Skype is enabled. Oh, fuck. Access my microphone, yes. Yeah. Continue. Make a test audio call. Yep, that works. Make a free test call.
Hello, welcome to Skype call testing service. After the beep, please record a message. Afterwards, your message will be played back to you.
Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Oh shit, hold on a second. It's fine. Hold on a second. I have to, let's have a look. If I want to run it properly. Oh, fuck. Wow. Make a free call.
Hello, welcome to Skype call testing service. After the beep, please record a message. Afterwards, your message will be played back to you.
Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testicles, 1, 2, 3. Testicles, 1, 2, 3. Testicles, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testicles, 1, 2, 3. Testicles, 1, 2, 3. Testicles, 1, 2, 3.
If you are able to hear your own voice, then you have configured Skype correctly. If you hear this message, but not your own voice, then something is wrong with your audio recording settings. Please check your microphone and microphone settings, or visit skype.com for more help. Thank you for using the Skype call testing service.
Goodbye. Right, that's quality. Send right app. Submit now. Oh, that's my fucking side is sore. Ah, that fucking hurts, man. Oh, that really fucking hurts. Ow, Jesus fucking Christ. Just my side sore from coughing so much. Fucking ow. Oh, fucking hell, that hurts. Oh, fuck me. Well, yeah. Oh, shit. Alright, so that's working. Skype signed in. How do I need to update the drivers? Now, the thing I want to know is... do I need to fucking go back to my Windows updates and hit retry again? Because I got fucking halfway to it for an update process with something else. For fucking Dell. Forged in the fires of hell sometimes with their fucking updates. Not that I hate Dell. I don't hate them as a brand, but I have had bad experiences with some Dells in the past. It's not every single Dell computer that I've come across that I've had bad experiences with. But I've had some in the past that I used to work on. This was years ago, though. I mean, this is probably years onwards and stuff and things like that. So I'm just... I did have a couple of issues with a few computers that I've had. What was it? I think it was like some... It wasn't the Inspiron series. It wasn't the XPS series. It wasn't those either. The XPS series were actually quite good. I've never had any... I've seen those come through the second-hand places that I run around with, and they're fine. But it's more like some of the commercial-based sort of desktops and everything else. They're fucking terrible. Checking for component updates. Alright, what was it? 1 hour, 48 minutes. So that's pretty good. I'll do this as an unboxing and a review video of the Dell itself. So far, not too bad. I've been using it for about an hour and 47 minutes. 48 minutes. And so far, fairly positive experiences. Have been pretty snappy with opening the OS and everything else. I haven't tried any games on it, but I will try some games on it eventually. But yeah, overall, pretty positive experience. Got the extra, hard drives for everything else and stuff like that. You got the data drive and everything else. You've got the OS portion and stuff, which is like an SSD. You've got the updates and everything else. The updates are probably the most tedious thing to get through, just because of how much shit you got to put into them and everything else. But recovery tools. Dell power management. Okay, so those are optional. No, okay, they're not optional. Okay, so critical updates. I'm just going to run through those now, get those updated. And I'm going to run through and do the Windows updates, which is important as well. Let's get through those Windows updates, which is pretty good. I'll leave it there for now anyway. Thank you very much. Stay tuned. I will be uploading this video to YouTube as well, so please stay tuned for that. I'll see how it goes anyway. See which direction it goes in, but we'll see exactly what happens with it. At this point in time, though, it's working pretty well, so we'll see what happens over the next few weeks. And I'll test it in between then and make sure that everything's working properly and nothing's falling over. Oh, my fucking back is killing me. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. Thank you very much, and catch you. Bye.